Nnuano me mama chimba na nyina TV so. Na ende ba ya bai. Ye ba be bu nkompo akoyechi kakra akohwe ne NPP. De si o mana susen kombe. Ye ne nam na ekokopie. Ekokopie. NPP ne mom de si o mani so. So mbe ya magana abe krabehwe. Na omatu ni din 15 projects by the NPP government. Na ohwe sa 15 projects ya na nyama bi akombe ye wo Ghana chese be magana ababe krabehwe. Ehye bi ase ye wie bi ye kubi so na ebiso de nimbe bi ene na ye de eho video ebeba betudwa na ansa na mama membobo bi so enche 15 projects no ne etoso 15 a emfa ne se etwa to okra Tamale International Airport ka omune aniso ade hunu na omoye se ombeye ka project a omoka se ombeye no Tamale International Airport. Ne etoso 14 no na ye Pokuase Interchange. Na Pokuase Interchange wohwa na se ebaso a belenke Kumase ene niema bebre in fact krono so ebema transport system no ayekra behwa ankesa. Pokuase Interchange ebema transportation system no ayekama pa ewo Ghana, especially Kumase ene Accra. Na ne etoso 13 no ye Obechebi Lamte Interchange. And also eka project a omdisi omani so no. Omaye bi omoguso. Ne etoso 12 Real Estate Development omdisi omani so mbeye ewo Ghana Accra na enoso adia generate ska ama oman no. Ne toso 11 Kumase International Airport expansion. Na enoso ka omo project no ho. Ne toso 10 Ghana Burkina Faso railway line. Mayo madwen se ombeye. Ne toso 9 Petronia City. Na no so ka omo project na omaye se ombeye no ho. Ne toso 8 Marine Drive Accra. Na no so ka project yi ho. Na ne toso nson no Ghana International Trade Fair Center. Ghana International Trade Fair Center. Omba be renovate na ye ne kama to meet a standard in fact ka beba be ka behwe pa. Na toso 6 Accra Sky Train. We nka train ebefa wiem South Africa private company bi nanka ebeba be ye. Na eho asem no se ewo ho ebedi achi. Ne toso enum no Wakanda Smart City. No so ye city a omo be cheche ewo I think say Cape Coast mu ho baby. Wakanda City. And also kamo project a omo ye senka ombe no ho. Ne toso 9 Ghana High Speed Rail. Na no so ka project a ombe no ho. Ne toso miensa no na Cape Coast Green Smart City. Senko ombe ya ma Cape Coast Ababa ye krabehwe ankasa. Ombedwedua flowers. Aye city no in such a way say it will become green and very nice city. Na tosu 2 Ghana Railway Development Project. Se behwe a unse your railway system no a collapse ya nesa. Na amani so ade hunu ne se nka ombeya ma railway system no afa babia almost the major places our Ghana. Tim say nka the whole country no mben networking nyina kama ama impo akwa kodru north atwemako Burkina ene nkura aka nyina so na edi kan no so Ghana Petroleum Hub. The Ghana Petroleum Hub we ombesi a petroleum hub ebe hosti city no oil ne yi anyhow akombesi aye no na mmenkohwe video ya ekoko PSC ene nisuadu hu na nke wo NPP no so aya nefofi antoata Ghana for
projects are under construction in Ghana, reshaping the face of the country, guaranteeing citizens, traders, and investors a promising future. Without further ado, here are the 15 gigantic projects transforming Ghana. Do not forget sharing with us what you think of these projects on the comments section. Number 15, Tamale International Airport. Ghana Civil Aviation Authority has initiated an airport modernization and development project to transform and develop an international airport in Tamale City in northern Ghana. The project is set to increase domestic aviation activities and make Tamale the gateway for air traffic movement within and out of the region. The scope work includes construction of a 5,000 square meters airport terminal, a 1,000 square meters Haji facility for pilgrims, a 5 kilometers network of roads, landside and airside infrastructure adapted to the terminal size, plus water, power and sewage infrastructure to support the airport's daily activities. The new terminal has the capacity to handle 400,000 passengers per annum, and it encompasses 2 boarding gates, 4 self-service check-ins kiosks, 8 check-in desks, airlines office spaces, and commercial retail avenues. Number 14, Pokwas Interchange. Pokwas Interchange is a 4-tier interchange situated at Pokwas Junction. The first tier links Accra to Nsawam. It is the existing Accra-Kumasi highway. The third tier connects Kumasi to Pokwas ACP. The middle tier can be used to access Iwashi, Pokwas, Accra, and Nsawam. The interchange is the second 4-tier interchange in Africa after the Ebkluti interchange in Durban, South Africa. Some of the benefits that come with the project are increased employment opportunities for residents, improved mobility on the highway, decrease in road accidents, improved business opportunities for local businesses, and reduction in vehicle operating cost as a result of reduced travel times. The total cost of the project is $94.8 million, funded by the African Development Bank and the Government of Ghana. Number 13, Abert Sebi Lamptey Interchange. So as to alleviate traffic congestion, the Government of Ghana is developing a new interchange in the arterial road network in phases. It is expected to reduce traffic congestion and control flooding on the existing roads, through upgrading of the traffic circle, development of flyovers and a drainage system, allowing seamless traffic flow on the existing roads in all weather conditions. First phase of the project was complete in 2020, and it involved construction of a viaduct with a total length of 550 meters, developed by a Spanish contractor QGMI Construction Company. Phase 2 of the project is currently under construction. City development. So as to create a seamless live-work-play environment, Ghana is developing a world-class master-planned city in Accra. Apollonia City is a well-planned city that seats in a natural environment, coupled with the highest standards of infrastructure. Situated on 2,325 acres of land, the $250 million city has 25,000 housing units, a 120-acre central business district, a 200-acre light industry, over 300 acres of public parks and gardens. The city has residential homes that can accommodate up to 100,000 people, and once fully complete it is expected to receive a minimum of 20,000 visitors a day. The $250 million real estate project is being developed by Rendeavour, a property developer based in Kenya with operations across Africa. Number 11, Kumasi International Airport Expansion Project. In 2013, the government of Ghana embarked a phased development of the Kumasi Airport to provide the requisite infrastructure for safe domestic and international operations, as to ensure safety and comfort for passengers, whilst ensuring Ghana had a fully functioning international airport along with Kotoka International Airport. Phase 1 of the project was complete in 2014 and it involved the rehabilitation of the defective runway, installation of airfield lights, and aeronautical ground lights on the runway to facilitate night operations of the airport. Phase 2 of the project began in 2016, and it involves the construction of a 2-story modern terminal of 7,000 square meters of space based with a capacity to handle 1.5 million passengers per annum, parking areas and a ring road around the airport. The airport's terminals also have spaces like VIP lounges, restaurants, commercial areas, 3 boarding gates, a central screening system for passengers, a standard baggage handling system, and offices for the airline companies. In addition to this, the project also sees the expansion of the runway from 1981 meters to 2,300 meters, extension of the terminal building, a fire station, fire access routes, an air control tower, car park, access roads, aprons, and an airside service road. The whole project is expected to cost over $300 million. Number 10, Ghana-Burkina Faso Railway Line. Trains could soon be running from landlocked Burkina Faso to the Atlantic ports of Ghana, following the construction of a $750 million railway line. Traditionally Burkina Faso and its equally landlocked neighbors, Mali and Niger, usually use road and rail links to the port of Abidjan in Ivory Coast for most of their external trade. Ghana seeks to change that in Burkina Faso with the construction of the new railway line. The 1,252 kilometers railway line linking the two countries starts in Ghana's port of Tema, to Burkina Faso's capital Ouagadougou. The railway line is expected to reduce the pressure of rapidly growing freight traffic off Ghana's roads, and increase trade volume between the two West African nations. Number 9, Petronia City. Petronia City is a proposed 2,000-acre city development project that aims to provide the first fully integrated business hub for West Africa's oil, gas and mining industries. The proposed development is being undertaken by Wonder World Estates and the Petronia City. Petronia City was created primarily to address the infrastructure gap in the western region following the 2007 oil discovery, and subsequent increase in social and economic activity in the region. Coming at a cost of $1 billion, the city will have the following facilities: a world-class water system, sewage treatment system, parking and bus terminal, as well as a master-planned road network, data telecom networks, shopping malls, schools and clinics, plus an energy city, health city and an industrial hub. Number 8, Marine Drive Accra. The Marine Drive project is a public-private partnership project expected to transform the beachfront stretch from the OSU Christiansburg Castle, to the Arts Center, into a vibrant business and commercial enclave, transforming the Accra city skyline. According to Oje Associates' plan, The project introduces a new waterfront promenade that reimagines the coast as a vibrant leisure and recreation space. The promenade also extends across the site, creating a seamless link between the capital city's most celebrated landmarks and unlocking access to the city's beachfront at the heart of the promenade. A new centerpiece, public park honoring the forefathers of Ghanaian independence, is set to be developed, covering an area of over 240 acres. The $1.2 billion project is expected to transform Accra into a business, leisure, cultural and an ecotourism hotspot. Number 7, Ghana International Trade Fair Center. The government of Ghana has allocated $2 billion for the redevelopment of the Ghana International Trade Fair Center. Constructed in phases, the first phase sees construction of a convention center with the capacity to hold 12,000 people and exhibition halls, along with other facilities for accommodation and shopping such as luxury hotels and high-end malls. Construction of other residential, commercial developments and theme parks will be undertaken in Phase 2, and once fully complete, the project is expected to create 3,000 direct jobs and 7,000 indirect jobs, and also attract investments worth $150 million every year. Number 6, Accra SkyTrain. Accra SkyTrain is a fully automated elevated light railway metro network for Greater Accra. The network has 5 routes, 4 of which are radial routes that originate at a new terminal at the Kwame Nkrumah interchange and another route that loops around the city. The total track length of the train is 194 kilometers, with the train's vehicle having the capacity to handle 10,000 people per hour. This project is being developed by AI SkyTrain of South Africa at a cost of $2.6 billion, fully funded by private investors. Number 5, Wakanda Smart City. Ghana is set to construct Wakanda City, so as to serve as pilgrimage for people of African descent. Inspired by the famous movie Black Panther, Ghana plans to make the far-fetched dream a reality, with the construction of an ultra-modern and technologically advanced city. Africa Diaspora Development Institute and local Ghanaian companies are set to fund the project, which will be constructed in 5 phases. It features a 1,000-bed teaching hospital, a university, 5-star hotels, manufacturing plants, parks, shopping centers, roads that support self-driving cars and 5G network infrastructure. Number 4, Ghana High-Speed Rail. According to the Ghanaian prominent chemical engineer and inventor Thomas Mensah, negotiations are underway between a German company Siemens Mobility and local authorities for the construction of a high-speed railway. The Ghana High-Speed Rail is a modern high-speed rail network with 2 lots, with the first lot stretching from Accra to Kumasi, a distance of about 248 kilometers, and the other stretching from Accra to Tamale, which is about 615 kilometers. The railway system is set to fetch over 1 million people per year, and it is expected to cost over $10 billion. Number 3, Cape Coast Green Smart City. Cape Coast Green City project aims to transform Cape Coast, a city, a fishing port, and the capital of Cape Coast Metropolitan District and Central Region in southern Ghana, into a green, smart and sustainable city. The project entails the reconstruction and upgrading of all major road networks within the Cape Coast and those connecting to the city, and several other infrastructure development projects, including the improvement of the educational cradle of the West African country into extensive and modern research, educational and technological development center, as well as the development of green energy, water systems and waste management models into integrated systems. The project is being developed by MAM-Dev Ghana Limited in partnership with SteadyX Limited, all from Ghana under the supervision of the Ghanaian government and the diaspora community at a cost of over $10 billion. Number 2, Ghana Railway Redevelopment Project. The government of Ghana has outlined its ambitions for 3 rail projects worth a combined $12.9 billion as the country seeks to revamp the country's rail infrastructure. The projects are part of Ghana's wider infrastructure development bills, in line with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals and the African Union Agenda 2063, implemented in phases. First phase of the project involves the development of a light rail transit network comprising 7 corridors in Kumasi, Ghana's second-largest city, at a cost of $5.8 billion. Phase 2 of the project involves the construction of a 672 km railway line, which runs from Kumasi to Paga, while Phase 3 involves the construction of a 550 km railway line set to connect Ghana's town of Aflao on the Togo border with Alubo on the Ivory Coast border. Number 1. Ghana Petroleum Hub. Since the discovery of oil and gas in commercial quantities in Ghana, the government of Ghana over time has been working feverishly to ensure that the country fully benefits from the blessings of what has been described as the black gold. The cabinet of the country has given approval for the establishment of the much-awaited petroleum hub in the western region to house all infrastructure projects in the petroleum industry. The hub will accommodate a refinery to process crude oil into various petroleum products and manufacture during plans for the processing of fertilizer from the byproducts of oil. The move by the government forms part of a major initiative to create more jobs in the oil and gas sector of the economy and provide investment opportunities for interested companies within and outside of Ghana. The hub, which is expected to cover an area of about 20,000 square kilometers, will be developed using the free zone concept, housing several facilities such as refineries, petrochemical plants, power plants, light industries, waste and water treatment facilities, storage facilities as well as business and residential centers.
Nanke wo NPP no so aya nefofi antoata Ghana for etu o maban egu na yese NDC for so emra na yenkohwe omo video se dachi bi se ebema mo kwan so omo meto aso a na mebekire nyanom nkohwe video yi Ananyina TV ya base ebesom mo Ananyina TV ye ba na ya ba na abrane Ananyina TV ya bat na se na mo nso ye mu abia on subscribe na mo share na mo comment yo edamase